I think this show is important because it gives the individual an opportunity to meet with all the experts in the industry. And you have operators coming here, you have suppliers, you have obviously customers as well. And I think that this is a platform to basically get to know what's new in the industry, what is the new technology. And from an operator perspective, I think it gives me an opportunity to see what I can get to basically, obviously, maximize the profitability of my operation. What are the new services? What are the new solutions? Also looking at some of our suppliers, like the vendors. What are they coming up that is new that can basically help us reduce our costs, be more efficient? So I think that's why many people are coming to this event. Few challenges that I'm thinking of is to basically get to understand the market. All right. So the consumer's insight, I think, is key, because today the cellular industry is not anymore technology driven; it's marketing driven. So I think that when people come in, people must be able to first have a good insight of the consumers in the market that they are operating, and being able to address the needs of the consumers. And that's one of the big challenges. The second challenge is that it can be also a regulatory challenge, because obviously we would like the regulators to move to basically create the optimal environment for the operators to basically to conduct their businesses, obviously for the benefit of the consumers, but also for the benefits of the operators themselves. So I think the regulators need to basically keep up with the progress, I would say, of the industry. And another challenge is also the fact that we are operating in countries where purchasing power is low. It's true that everyone in Africa would like to have a cell phone, because it's part of our culture in Africa to talk. It's emotion. We like to talk to people, And but at the same time, people are constrained by the low purchasing power. So this is also another challenge that operator will have to face and manage. And maybe another challenge is probably the infrastructure. We don't have the infrastructure base is not as developed as in the advanced markets. So sometimes it could be a challenge. Electricity, the roads. When it's rainy season, how do you get basically from one side to another? So there are challenges, and that are real, and that one operator, must be able to manage if he wants to be successful in the continent. Malawi is a country of 13 million inhabitants, so I would say it's an average size, country. In terms of the cellular industry, it's a country with one of the lowest penetration rates in Africa currently. We are sitting at about 8% penetration rate. And, it's also a country where the GDP per capita is very low, or $160 US dollars, per capita. That's one of the lowest in Africa. And, but a country where people have the same aspiration as in any country in the world. People. Education rate is I think around 60%, but it's a country that is being well run, and like I say, people have the same aspiration, and that actually presents an opportunity, for us operators. We have actually, done a lot in terms of building our network infrastructure. That's why, like I say, we're covering close to 86%. And maybe in 2 years' time, we'll cover 95% of the whole population. So I think we already have a robust infrastructure which could currently, basically accommodate our need to install GPRS and maybe the 3G. And WiMAX could be an opportunity, or maybe it could be complementary. Yeah, something that we probably will have to look into.